Alright then, it's going to be a mud ting. This has been day 13 of the Essex Ways, a 400-kilometre walking adventure to discover some of the county's best places and stories and prove there's a lot more here than meets the eye. Today began on Mersea Island. I was a bit worse for wear, with a tough 25 kilometres ahead of me, but a full English followed by a world-famous Mersea oyster sorted me right out. I loaded up with supplies and crossed the island to the ancient Barrow Mound, where a wealthy Roman was buried in tribal British custom. One legend says it's haunted by two Viking brothers who kidnapped St. Osyth's sister and killed each other fighting over her. Then I left Mersea Island across the Strood, where a wooden causeway was found dating to the 7th century, also said to be haunted by a Roman ghost. Then a pit stop at the Peldon Rose, a 700-year-old pub with a pond said to have a secret chamber at the bottom used by smugglers. I spoke to Arietta, landlady of 40 years, who told me how things had changed since she bought the place, and of the time when a German Zeppelin with 26 soldiers crashed down the road in 1916. They intended to commandeer a boat from Mersea, but were arrested by a special constable and looked after by the locals in Mersea Village Hall. How's that for hospitality? Then it was off into the marshes, a wild part of Essex that looks more like an alien planet. Saltbush and slime, deep mud and dead crabs. Let's face it, this ain't no Sunshine Coast. But it's hauntingly beautiful in its own way, with a rough magic that really sucks you in. No wonder they say it's haunted by the Essex Serpent, the devil and his hounds, and the ghosts of the men who died out here. Who knows what lurks beneath this mud? After quite a long adventure, I eventually left the spell of the mudness and made my way to Salcott and Burley, with church ruins destroyed by the Essex earthquake of 1884. I love a ruined church, especially when it involves a legend of the nearby Devil's Wood, in which the devil tears out a man's heart and he's buried in the church wall. There's also a mass burial here of taxmen murdered by smugglers in the nearby creek, buried under their boat. Gnarly. It was getting late, so I razzed it along to Tollesbury, a plough and sail town in a forgotten corner of Essex. The marsh around town is full of legends, including the Black Shuck devil dog, witches, and a ghost druid. At the King's Head, the locals told me stories so riveting that I've been invited back tomorrow morning for further research. After that, I'll be heading to Goldhanger and Malden. In the meantime, it's off to another haunted wood for me. Catch you on the flip side.